Hi, everyone. My name's Danica Bailey, and I am doing Thankful Thursday in relation to gratitude and perspective. I wanted to let you know I signed up with Mary Kay probably about a year and a half ago, and Hannah I met actually through the library where I work at. She would bring treats regularly to the library for those that had birthdays, and they were delicious. So that was a great way to start meeting Hannah. So, um, I wanted to kind of focus on a few things about Hannah had mentioned shifting our mindset from pressure to purpose. And I would like to talk about three things that I'm grateful for in our Mary Kay business. The first one is people. Everyone I have met, I have been so blessed by. They have all been so kind, caring, made me feel welcome. So, I mean, how can you not feel blessed in that aspect? Another thing I'm grateful for is the old 50% off discount. You can't beat that. I get to have my wonderful Mary Kay products that I love and at a very reasonable price, mostly, I mean, cheaper than most things you can get at any store, as we all know. And the other thing that I really love and I'm grateful for in this business is the values. The whole thing about family first, or excuse me, faith first, family second, and career third. That is how I feel like in my own life things should be. My faith in God should come before anything else. Everything else kind of, it relies on God. So that would be the third item that I would mention. I challenge you kind of this week to think about three things that you are grateful for as well in our business here at Mary Kay. And I also wanted to share a story about an impact that I feel like my daughter had on a lady. Her name's Denise, where I feel like, the whole perspective of our meeting with her was wonderful. We came away, I felt like both parties were very grateful for the other. Zoe, actually, my daughter, she is 17. We met with Denise and she really helped her pick out, the right color and made her feel special. And we both told her multiple times the truth, that she looked really good. And we were able to figure out which color looked well and giving that kind of showing gratitude to somebody else, telling them great things and them being thankful back made all of us happier, as you can imagine. So there are three ways that we can show gratitude. Well, there's more than three, but I want to mention three. Um, Verbally, we can say thank you. And I think that's very important in Mary Kay that anytime someone contacts us or if someone wants to order something, that we always take the time to make sure that we let them know that we are grateful for them and that we appreciate them contacting us, that we appreciate, their business, but also appreciate them as a person, as a friend. And I think that anytime you have that, it gives positive energy. We can also do it through written notes. So, I mean, it can even be a text. It doesn't have to be obviously like a letter. It can be an email, whatever, something that someone can read and even refer back to that, makes them feel happy. Another one is act of kindness. So, I have noticed in Mary Kay that so many people, they go above and beyond. It's not just, oh, here's your products. there are a lot of things that, Mary Kay, donations and outreach and things like that. So these are three ways I think that we can really show gratitude to other people. There are also ways to show gratitude to ourselves. And I did learn that actually showing gratitude can change our well-being. It's like proven it reduces stress, it boosts mental health, it calms our nervous system. So, another way is a lot of times we have to focus, it's so hard to do, but to focus first on ourselves to help change our mindset before we can change the mindset of others or show that positive energy to others. So, some things that I found that are great ways for us to show gratitude to ourselves is to journal sometimes about, at the end of the day or anytime throughout the day, something that we're thankful for and grateful for. Another one is, like mindfulness meditation type. Focus on that present moment and appreciate the moment that you're in when something wonderful happens like that, to just step back and take time to be grateful. And self-reflection is another one. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging our personal growth and our accomplishments. If you have great sales that month or if you get a new client or whatever the case is, there's nothing wrong with really being happy with, accomplishing a goal that you have. So I this week challenge you all and myself because I suffer with this, in the one about myself pretty much. So as you go about the week, I want you to stop at least one time a day and make it a point to think about something you are grateful for. So just stop in the middle of the day or whenever it happens and really live in that moment and think about, what something that could be so simple as just having running water. A lot of people don't have that. Just anything that the smallest thing even you're grateful for. I also challenge you and myself to show some form of gratitude to others. And I'm guessing that'll be pretty to do every single day as well. So another one would be really to maybe do that in relation to your position here at Mary Kay and showing some kind of gratitude to others. So I hope everyone has a good week and we'll chat again next week. Take care. Bye bye.